Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we're back to deliver this latest free, timeless, channeled, collective tarot message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for your membership, your subscriptions, your thumbs ups. Thank you for sharing this message with somebody who else could use it as well. Thank you for your love donations and choosing me for your personal consultations. Remember to bring your intuition to the party, and if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you're always responsible for the consequences and repercussions of the choices that you make. So you have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this description of this video. Okay, so we're going to pull our last card first, and it was from the Abukra. I'm just going to set that up there. And we've never used the Abukra as a last card first energy, but hey, it's its debut today. So we'll read that card last. And they say, let's get into these energies. We're going to start with the Mahabharata Oracle, okay? So let's see. What you have is a sacrifice. You've made a sacrifice. That's what you have, okay? What you want. You sacrificed a lot to get where you are. You've walked away from a lot. You've battled, spiritually battled in this life. You know, you've done a lot. Okay, what you're desiring is balance. Yeah. In order to attain any measure of balance, you have to sacrifice anything that disrupts your balance. Look at that. So you're seeking to create more balance in your life, okay? Let's see what action steps you're taking, what you know you can do about this. Okay, what is that? You know there's something you can do about this, and these are your action steps. Gift. Okay, I heard you're tapping into your spiritual gifts. Okay, you're receiving a gift. Okay, something about being the gift and the thank you. What I heard was you are the gift and the giver of the gift and the receiver of the gift all at once. So you're getting in tune with the fact that, like, you're the one that bestows the gifts in your life. You are the gift and the giver and the receiver of the gift. Okay. Let's see how you're feeling. Let's see what's going on with your feelings. What's going on with your feelings in this experience? Yeah, some of you are taking up yoga or Tai Chi, something that's bodily movement, but it's a relaxing bodily movement. Somebody's doing aquatic exercise, I hear. How you're feeling is shelter. You're feeling safe. You're feeling safe. I hear you're feeling safe, and you're feeling the energy of the ancestors, I'm hearing. You're feeling safe. You're feeling like, I have found my home. I'm even hearing like, you love the feeling you get when you're grounded, when you're grounding yourself. Okay, let's see what's on your conversation. What you talking about? See what you're talking about. Your conversation is so important. So let's see what's in your conversation. What's in your conversation in this experience? Okay. You're talking about your desires. That's good. Desire. Okay. You're talking about the things that you like to add more of in your life. Okay. I heard, yeah, add more of in your life. They're giving me a big X over the word want. Okay. Let's see what you know. What you've already seen for yourself. What guidance you've already received that you are adapting in, that you've already adopted in, that you've already brought in, that you've embraced, okay, that you've Accepted. Thank you. Accepted. What is that? That you have already accepted it from the vision. Okay, let's see. Is justice. So you've accepted and seen that this is related to that sacrifice. That something had to be sacrificed to get this balance that you've been looking for. Like you can't, got to give it up. Keep on dancing. Oh, yeah. You got to give it up. You realize you had to give something up. Okay, maybe that justice will always be carried out in the end. You're accepting that. You're seeing that. Let's see what they want you to know. There's something they want you to know. What's up, Cliff? Loyalty Tribe in the house. Liza, our first commenter of the session. Loyalty Tribe in the house. Okay, what they're trying to get you to see is adventure, honey. They say they got a new adventure for you in store. I love. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the Mahabharata. Is choice. Yeah. The choice is always yours. You can hold on to that if you want. But if you want what we got for you, you're going to have to let it go. You got to give it up. And so you gave it up. All right. Let's see what we have coming out from the Psychic Tarot for the Hearts. What do you have? You have a sacrifice. Show me the sacrifice. Okay. And the sacrifice, why? No, give me one card. I'm putting those back. They gave me 2 cards. Make it clear. Thank you. 1 card. That, observe the Hangman. I heard you have to sacrifice, sit back, watching and waiting. Okay. You watched and you observed in your life, and what you saw was wherever the cross current was. Like, I'm holding on to this shit. It doesn't serve me well. This isn't part of what I wanted for myself. This is not what I choose to see for me. So I'm going to have to let it go. I'm going to have to sacrifice this so I can grow my soul, so I can get what I want, though. Something along those lines is what I'm hearing. Let's see what you're choosing to see for yourself in this. What's in your desire? What is in your craving? What is it that you want? With the balance is take the lead. You want to be the one who's in charge of how it's like, you're like, nobody else is going to balance me out. I have to choose the balance for myself. I'm the only one that can center and ground my energy, is a feel that I get from this. Okay. You know, it's up to you at the end of the day. All right. So what are you doing about it? You had the gift. Okay. You had the gift. So let's see. You're wrapping up things. I heard you're wrapping up things. With the gift, this one wants to come out. The 8 of Wands talks about success and growth. Okay. So I see like you're working on your spiritual gifts. You're opening up more your spiritual awareness. Okay. That pineal gland, cracking that nut. Okay. Cracking that nut. Hey. I also see that you're letting your appreciation flow for all the things that you have and keeping it in your mind. Like you're offering, I'm seeing offering appreciation for more that's to come. Let's see how you're feeling. Win or lose. Okay, so you had shelter, which is also a number 5 card. This is now the 5 of Swords coming out. So I feel like you're feeling a lot of changes going on right now. You're feeling a lot of changes in your life. You know, you're feeling like determined. With the win or lose card, you know that, you know, either way you're in it, you're in it. You know what I'm saying? Whichever way this goes, I'm in it. You're focused. There's a determination here to do whatever's necessary to reach the desired outcome. To find that balance. To become the one who is in control of the energy in your life. Because of the balance that you have within. So I see in today's message right now, it just looks like you're really looking to become one, unite with yourself, unite with the universe. You know what I'm saying? Show that wholeness that you are inside. Okay. Let's see what you're talking about. It says you're talking about your desires. You're talking about your creative. You're speaking life into your life, right? You're talking about what you choose to see for yourself and how you're determined. Okay, look, magic. Okay, the manifest. This is the magician. Hello. You're using your power. You're speaking power into your life. You're speaking power into the situation. You're speaking the fulfillment, okay, of what you choose to see in this life for yourself. What you know is justice will always be served at the end of the day. Justice will be served at the end of the day, okay. And the sacrifice had to be made. It was holding you up. You realized that whatever you were holding on to was holding you up. You have to make that sacrifice. And what you know is this is something that only you can do, okay? There's sometimes justice feels like you got to go off on your own, okay, and start over. You know that. You've seen that, okay? What they want you to know was adventure and opportunity beckons. Yeah, whatever you were holding on to that you've recently felt like you had to sacrifice, or you're feeling that right now, you realize that this is something. I heard by sacrificing this, you're going to open up energy for more in your life. You're going to open up energy for more in your life because there are more things beckoning towards you, calling you forward. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of the Psychic Tarot for the Hearts. Is the rest and reconsider card. Yeah. Okay, so you were carrying some burdens, and that's exactly what that felt like, burdens. Okay, carrying burdens, feeling weighed down. You had been. You definitely had been. I see that you decided to give it up. Yeah, you decided to give it up with a little song and dance, to make life easier, smoother, okay, to aid this transition, this shift that's going on with you. Let's go into the Magical Unicorns deck and see. What do you have? You have the sacrifice and the observe. You sacrificed whatever was holding you up. You sacrificed the delay in this situation. You gave it up. And we have you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. You knew that you had to do this because your gifts, interesting. It's like as you create this sacrifice of whatever was holding you up, you get, what I'm seeing is you get a spiritual boost. Okay, your gifts and talents get a boost. Okay, somebody here, I see somebody gave up putting so much extra focus and time into a specific career. They're focusing more on their gifts and talents right now. Okay, and what you choose to see for yourself. It's time to let go of anger or blame. You're taking the lead to find balance. Okay. So what you're choosing to see with yourself, I see you sitting under that tree meditating, okay, with spirit, with your spirit team. I also see that this is like you're making time, you're sacrificing a certain amount of time to meditate. Like I said, that yoga or Tai Chi or whatever this is you're doing, this exercise, this practice that is serving you very well, okay? You just want to be free from the low vibrational energies that you hold on to. I hear you've been through a lot of hurt and pain, so it's easy for you to hold on to anger and blame. But you are taking the lead to clear those energies from your own brain, your own heart, your own aura. Okay, let's see the action steps. I see you focus on your success and growth. I see you focus on opening up your gift, your spiritual talents and gifts. I see you dedicating more time to your passion project. Okay, I see you're doing that. I see that you're letting the love flow. I see you're looking at everything in your life as a gift. You said whether it's painful or pleasant. I know that life is a gift, as is everything that this life brings me. Clarify the gift, please, and thank you. What's the gift here? Can I please have one card? Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. Okay. So you're communicating with spirit here. Okay. The water card always talks to me about communicating with spirit. And definitely you're making sure you take in more water. You are speaking to your water. You're speaking life into your water. Some of you took the time to watch the recommended videos from Masaru Emoto, okay? Masaru Emoto, the rice and water experiment, okay? There are 2 videos. I'll write a note to share them to the community tab. So that for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, you can look at those. So I'll share those to the community tab after the show. Let's see, clarifying your feelings. You're feeling home. You're feeling safe, regardless what comes your way. Clarifying that shelter card. We have best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. Okay. You're feeling connected to spirit. You're feeling like you've got some really valuable people in your friendship circle. Okay. You're feeling like I have safe place to express myself. Okay. You're feeling like I have people I can confide in and trust in, and or we're going to highlight the and or, big highlighter, big yellow highlighter, highlight it, circle it, and or I can trust in spirit. I can trust in my spirit team. I can trust in my higher self. Let's see what you're talking about. The desires, the manifest. What else? Clarifying that one step at a time. Oh, I heard you're talking about the progress that you have made. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. You're talking about all the steps that you've taken to get to where you're at. You're talking about all the progress that you've been making, how far you've come. Okay, it was a bunch of little steps to get here. You're saying, I'm not all the way done yet. There's still more to do. Let's see what you've already accepted and embraced that you've been shown. Was that certain things have to come to justice? Okay, it's something only you can do. The changes you're choosing for yourself, it's up to you to do it. You have to be self-reliant in this. Nobody's going to do it for you. And a lot of people are not going to continue forward with you, okay? What else you've accepted here is that it's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. You know, anywhere where folks are trying to tell you that there was something wrong with you, they didn't like you, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, well, bye. Bye. I'm keeping you stuck here. You don't like me, click off. It's that simple. Some of you are actually using the phrase click off in your everyday life. You're literally telling people to click off because you thought that was cute when you heard me say it. And so you've been saying that too. And that works. They said it's a much nicer thing to say than fuck off, okay? Because that's kind of what you feel. Yeah, it's kind of what you be feeling with. If they don't like your differences, your uniqueness. So what you've been embracing is your uniqueness. You've been embracing that you are a unique being. You are gifted and you are talented, okay? You're choosing forgiveness. They don't understand me. Look, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, okay? What Spirit is trying to get you to see is an adventure is calling to you, okay? You have an opportunity to accept a new adventure here. Let's clarify that adventure. And relax. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. What I'm seeing in this is you're in a new energy. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Spirit's trying to get you to just calm down and relax into this new vibration, okay? Calm down and relax into this new situation, okay? You're being called towards a new adventure at this time. The bottom of the deck is talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. Like I said, if you don't have a friend in your physical circle, you have a spirit team. They listen. Okay, you feel confident about speaking to your spirit team about God, about your feelings. Okay, for some of you, this is about, like I said, you have a small, close-knit circle of ones that you're able to really openly discuss your feelings with, okay, about whatever is going on with you, okay, why I'm supposed to tell you this when it doesn't really mean, never mind, I'm not going to decide what it means. Somebody needs to hear this. So last night after dinner, my children wanted me to sit down and watch the movie Matilda with them, so I watched it. I had the movie Matilda and Coraline confused, okay? But Matilda, my daughter was telling me she saw somewhere that movie is actually based on a person's real story, a real life story. They created it into a movie, okay? Here's the thing, though. Matilda, at the end of it, her parents gave her away. They signed the adoption papers that she herself had printed out and left her with the perfect new mommy. Okay. And then what I said to my children was, that's the best thing her parents ever did for her, was give her away. As soon as I said that, my parents came to me, both of them, and they said that was the best thing we ever did for you was give you away. And that just made me fucking bawl my head off. And my daughter's like, are you crying? And I'm like, yeah. And so I sat there and I cried by myself. But, you know, I told them, I said, my parents just came to me and they said the best thing they ever did was give me away. When my father gave me away, he committed suicide. And that was a catalyst to a spiritual awakening for me. When my mother gave me away, I knew I was on my own. Okay. So some of you are feeling on your own. Okay. But anywhere where you were on your own, like that was an empowerment move for you. That was a catalyst for you to step up and do what you needed to. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we have from the Caroline Myers archetype cards. We're going to dig deeper. So clarify the sacrifice and what you have right now. You're sacrificing any delays because you have your gifts, talents, and abilities. You're extremely talented and gifted, okay? And you are an artist. Look at this. You have art, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So you have a craft, you have an art, you have a talent, you have an ability, okay? Rather than using your talent to mistreat others or using like I need help type of shit. You put your talents and your skills and your abilities to work, okay? Anything that got in the way of you and your talents and your intelligence and your gifts, yeah, you let all that go. You ain't playing that game with nobody. I heard you ain't playing that game with nobody. You let anything that got in the middle go. Okay, what you choose to see for yourself, you just want to delight in your arts, honey. We got the dilettante, okay? Delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits, okay? Listen. You are enjoying the use of all the different things that you know how to do. That's what you're choosing to do. Listen, other people might be looking at you crazy because you're doing a lot of different things at once. But these are all your talent, skills, and abilities. You're like, if I don't do them, who gonna do them? This is mine. I got to do it, okay? And anybody that gets in the way of that or anything that gets in the way of that, you're like, got to give it up. Let's see what action steps you're taking now. You just want to be able to diversify your talents. I heard you might have tapped into one aspect of your spiritual talent, skills, and abilities. You're ready to expand that. You know that's just I heard that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more that lays below the water. We had the water card come out in this position of what you're doing. So you're diving deep into the waters of your soul with your spirit. Okay, so you can tap into more of your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities. What else? The child eternal. You're determined to remain young in the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. You're taking this flight. You know what I'm saying? You're moving forward in this energy, this action steps you're taking. You're looking at life with wonder. You're looking for the possibilities. You're looking for opportunities. Okay, you're keeping a childlike wonder about life. This helps you moving forward. Okay, this helps you to develop and build up those talent, skills, and abilities. How you feeling? Athlete. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. You feel like V for victory. Okay, you feel like you've overcome a lot. You're feeling strong. Okay, anywhere where you have been having friends who've been along this ride with you, you're very grateful for them. You feel like you're surrounded by a bunch of champions. We are the champions, my son. We'll keep on fighting till it's done. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. And that's how you're feeling, like we're the shit. The tribe, you need to come fuck with the tribe. If you ain't fucking with the tribe, you don't even know what it's like to be alive. Okay, you're feeling like that. But what does that represent for you? Okay, you win. You're feeling like you're winning right now. You're feeling successful. You're feeling your strength. You're feeling your power. All right. What you talking about? Child of nature. Friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits, honey, your conversation, you're communing with nature. You're talking about how good it feels to be in touch with the energy of the divine through all that surrounds you. Okay, you're talking about how you are creating your desires into this physical experience. You're talking about how you've overcome so much. Okay, you're talking about your natural growth that you've experienced. Okay, you're talking about that. Let's see what you're knowing that you're accepting. You're accepting something that you've been knowing. Okay, Spirit had already shown you something. You've accepted that. What is it? It is addict. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Listen, so in this image, it's so important because we have this person here who is pushing out the darkness. Okay, pushing out the darkness. You've accepted that in order to confront low vibrational behaviors, talents, self-destructive behaviors, as addiction tends to be, right? You got to confront it. You got to cope with it. And this is what you've accepted. You're like, I can't run from the devil because, you know, I like the way Melinda says it. You say, I like the way Melinda says it. If you run from the devil, that motherfucker going to chase your ass down. So you turn around and it's time to go to battle, baby. It's time to go to battle. You put on your spiritual armor. You bring your athlete to the table. Yeah. This is what you know. This is what you know. You know that every time you've done this, you've been able to overcome. Somebody's been having a lot of nightmares. Somebody's just popped through. We have a sidebar message coming through. Somebody's been having a lot of nightmares. They're saying, in your dreams, stop running. Stop running. You can control your actions in your dreams. They're saying, practice that. Tell yourself that in my dream state, I have full, comprehensive, and aware ability to choose what to do. And I heard in your dreams, you're going to start turning and doing battle, and you're going to kick some ass. I heard you're going to kick some ass. So Spirit's trying to show you something at this time. They're trying to tell you something. God's trying to tell you something. What is it? There's a new adventure coming in for you. To just chill, relax. Everything's going to be all right. Okay, the Prince. Romantic charm and potential for power. What is God trying to show you? Okay, something new is coming your way. It's something you're going to like. For some of you, this is a romantic interest coming your way. For others of you, this is an opportunity that feels so sweet because you've been wanting this. Okay, it comes in with the balance. Okay, you wanted somebody here, you want it you wanted somebody who can balance their energy with you, somebody who you could roll with it, rock with it, lean with it, So you want somebody who could roll with it, rock with it, and lean with it with you. Okay, that's coming through. Some of you been by yourself and you just wanted a circle of friends. You about to find one. The bottom of the deck is the gambler. Willingness to follow intuition when others doubt you. It looks risky as fuck. Walking by faith, not by sight. But that's what you have been learning to do. This has been a process for you. All right. Let's see what else we have for you. What's the message today? Okay, thank you. They're showing me the order to pull the cards in. All right, what else do you have? Show me why is the sacrifice here? Show me why is the sacrifice here for the tribe, please. Clarify this message. Why is the sacrifice here? What is the sacrifice here? Yeah, you've been taking some risks. Some of you took risks to speak to Spirit about, what the heck is going on. You're like, listen, I've been walking by faith, not by sight. But I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed in this. I made choices. I made empowering choices. What the fuck? Some of you got real ballsy with Spirit. You started talking to them crazy like I do. That's okay, because some of the shit that they ask us to do, it seems crazy as fuck, and we got to just walk by faith, not by sight. And they don't get offended about a motherfucking thing we say to them. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't worry about offending Spirit. Don't worry about offending God. God does not take offense. Okay, God's not going to take offense, because the way you're coming, it's not about trying to be rude or disrespectful. You're just like, listen, God understands a full range of human emotion. You think you know what hurt feels like? You think you know what love feels like? God knows it on a larger scale than any of us do. Because see, all of our feelings as human, God feels all of them because God is all of us. Hello. What is this nature of the sacrifice? Show me the sacrifice here. Show me why the sacrifice card is here. I mean, I see that, like I said, you've had to give up a lot to be able to embrace your talent, skills, and abilities. I honor how I want to feel. And so the sacrifice had to do with letting go of people, situations, circumstances that were counterproductive to what you choose to feel for yourself, okay? That's real talk right there. That is real talk, because everything don't align with what you choose for yourself. Let's see what you're choosing at this time. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yes, you're choosing like energies. Look at those images up there. They look very similar to one another. You're choosing like energies. Okay. And right now it seems like a lot of your like energies has to do, you feel that vibe of like energy when you get into your arts, your talents, your skills, your abilities, whatever that represents for you. All right, let's see, what action steps are you taking? What are the action steps? We have the gift, success, and growth. So you found your gift. I heard for some of you, you found that gift after a sacrifice. Okay, you're choosing your gift. Okay, you're growing it. You're tapping into spirit with that. Okay, you're trusting. Okay, and let's see, you're seeing things in a different light. Okay, and it says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me, and you go, and you go, and you go. So you're realigning with love. You're realigning with love. You are realigning with love, okay? And you're following the guidance that is given to you, okay? Yeah. I see a comment here. I want to feel the full range of emotions. And be careful what you ask for. We have some experiences around here that had us feeling the full range of emotions all at one fucking time. Do you know what it's like to be so fucking sad and low at the same time as having so much to be so fucking happy and grateful for? Because I do. Okay. This is going to require a big balance for y'all to get through it. Okay. Whoever is choosing that includes you, sir. Choosing that is going to require that balance. Okay. But when you get that, it's going to open up your energy a lot. That is taking a risk. That is fucking living. Hold on. You didn't come to earth to be in heaven. If you wanted to stay in heaven, you should have kept your ass there. Earth is not heaven. Don't get it twisted. There are even a lot of people who say earth is hell. Why? Because the low vibration exists here. It doesn't exist in heaven or any other place. This is where it exists. Okay, so you're here. And here, the action is about realigning with love. The only way you can realign with love is if you're not in alignment with it. And it's funny how life is always going to deliver this contrast, that contrast, choose love again. Now it's time to choose love again. Guess what you get to do today? You get to choose love again. Yes. Pour love over that shit. Like how they put manure on the grass to fertilize that shit so it'll be green and healthy. Yeah, you're going to have to pour love over it. Okay. What's your feelings? I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And what I like is, look at this owl. He's sitting in a rectangle of white, but all around the edges is the shadow. So what I get with this is bringing light to the shadows. Honey, when you choose, and with the athlete below it, true friends stick together, win or lose, shelter, you're safe. You know that when there's shadow energies, when there's contrasting feelings and experiences in your life, that you're safe to go into them. Going into them and bringing light to those shadows is what's going to embrace and open up your consciousness more. You're okay with that. It makes sense. Okay. And you feeling that. And that is important to you. Okay. You know how to quiet your mind by closing your eyes and focusing on your breathing. Hello. I had one of the tribe reach out to me yesterday. I couldn't fully understand what they were saying in the beginning. I just knew they were in some sort of distress. Okay. And I was like, listen, first thing I'm going to need you to do is breathe. I'm going to need you to silence your mind and just fucking breathe. Listen to yourself breathe. And then find gratitude. Find gratitude for lungs, for breath, for the heart that's pumping the blood through your veins, for the skin that's holding your whole body together. You know what I'm saying? For the spine, for the bones. It holds your body in a structure, in an upright position, for hands, for feet, for legs, for fingernails, for every fucking thing, you know? So there's something here about finding love, regardless of what's going on, choosing the path of love, okay, even in the dark moment. Okay, let me see what your conversation looked like. We had desire, manifest, all the little steps, step by step, okay, and the child of nature, where you're connecting to spirit through earth. You're connecting to the earth energies. You're connecting to animals, to babies. Some of you, this is about playing with the children. You're talking to children, okay? You're talking to children about how they can make their hopes and dreams come true. Princeton says something about being a doctor. I was like, baby, you could be a doctor if you want, okay? And he said something about being a pilot. I said, baby, you can fly me anywhere I want to go then. Be you a pilot, baby, whatever you want to do, okay? Yeah, I said, oh, I think it was Quentin that talked about, I don't know, one of them, I forget, one of them talked about being a doctor. And the point of the message is here, you're talking about all the accomplishments, all the steps it took for you to get there, right? You're talking about how your connection with animals, for some of you, that's part of these expanded gifts, is you're starting to communicate with the animals. You're being more attuned to the telepathic communication that they offer. Animals actually, I believe, are so simple to connect to telepathically. Okay. I am the dreamer of my dream. You're talking about your dreams come true. I heard in how all nature supports you. How all God's creation supports the materialization of that which I have chosen to see for myself, which in this case is my arts. Okay. My arts, my talents, my abilities. All right. What you have already accepted is addict. Okay, you're unique. You don't have to be like everyone else, feeling alone, injustice. You accept that it's up to you to remove the dark thoughts, okay, to remove out any addiction you have to low vibration. You realize that there were certain things that you were holding on to, ways of thinking, being, existing. There was low vibrational behaviors that you were addicted to, not because it was a drug to you or because you wanted to be, but because of the fact, not even because it was fun, because it was all the fuck you knew. And so you finally figured that out, and that helped you make a choice to get rid of it. Like once you realize, like, oh shit, I love fucking chaos. I love arguing with people. Oh my God, I thought I hated arguing with people, but I realized that I'm the common denominator. I realized I like to try to control people. Oh, fuck. As soon as you realize all that and you realize, like, that's not how I want to be. This is the switch, okay? The moment you realize, this is why awareness is so important. The moment you realize the truth about yourself and you choose to do something different, you're already won. It's already done in the spiritual, because spiritual happens instantaneously. Now, the only thing left is for your physical mind and body to catch up to where your spirit's at. And that process has already begun. Okay, obstacles are detours in the right direction. This is what you've accepted. Certain things didn't work out in your life, okay, because they were not meant to, okay, because they would have fed that addict in you, okay, in some sort of way. They would have fed the addict energy in you. So you realize you have to let that shit go, okay, to get on the path that is more conducive to productivity, okay? More conducive to productivity, to producing more of what comes in pleasantly instead of with distress and mess, I heard, okay. Whew, what God trying to show you now? God trying to tell you something. There's a new adventure for you, baby. Okay, come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Okay, and don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. They're gonna call you. They're gonna call you for it. Okay, some of you are getting ready to go into a new romantic experience, but God said, you're going to need to continue to follow your intuition. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to need to continue to follow your intuition. We got a new opportunity coming your way. It's going to be a whole new adventure. Okay, but just chill. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. Okay. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Again, bringing light to the dark places. But the difference between this one and the other one, there's a lot more light surrounding this owl. And with this one, you're the sun. I'm glad we've been telling you for days and days now about how each of you is a sun unto yourself, because it looks like you're getting ready to bring your sunlight into a really fucking dark situation. For some of you, this is a person who's coming into your experience, okay? And you're bringing consciousness. You're bringing awareness. You're bringing light to the situation. The bottom of the deck says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. So living in that love energy, allowing the miracles to flow through you and to you. Okay, accepting that miracles happen every day on your behalf. This is a real thing. This is not fake. This is not just some story from some girl who's on YouTube. No, you know that this is real. You've experienced it. You can validate that. Okay, you can co-sign that. You can point to this experience, that experience, and the other to show the truth of it. We're about to go deeper into this. Why is the sacrifice here? Show me the sacrifice. Show me why the sacrifice card is here and what you have. You've sacrificed any delays, okay, because you had a different perspective about certain things. Okay, magic coming out. So what you have is magic, okay, and your talent, skills, and abilities, your art, is very magical, okay. You are embracing your magic. Some of you found your magic. Hello, you found your magic. You get rid of anything that will block you and your powerful ability to create in this world, okay? What you're choosing is to strengthen the use of that. It's like you tapped in, you found some spiritual gift, talent, ability. You know it's magical. You want to solidify that. You want to get so masterful with it that it's like easy. Now they're showing me the movie Matilda again. So in the beginning, she realized that she had power to move objects. She had telekinesis abilities. I believe we all do. I believe we should all practice that some more. But in the movie, she had to take time to focus and hone those powers to develop it. So whatever your gifts, talent, and abilities that was shown to you, what you're choosing to see for yourself is a strengthening of that. You want to do that powerfully, easily, and in every freaking type of way. By the end of the movie, this little girl is able to do everything. She's able to make folks fly through the air and some more stuff. Okay, so this is how you want to be able to wield your power. Okay, so let's see what action steps you're taking again with the gift. I love that I just caught that. Isolation. You're practicing your gift on your own. You're realigning with love. You're focused. I see with this isolation, there's just one dot in the center of the card. You have a single focus. Keep your eyes simple. I heard keep your eyes simple and focused. Okay. You're focused on the fact that you are the child eternal. You're focused on the spiritual growth and development of your gift, talents, and abilities. Okay. Let's see what you're feeling. What are you feeling? What is the feeling here? We had the safeness and security with the shelter. Win or lose, no matter what, I'm doing this. I got a spirit team on my side. Okay, I'm winning and surrender. You're surrendering to the journey. Okay, because you're willing to do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. You surrender fully to the journey. Okay. Your conversation, desire, manifest, lots of little steps, make big dreams come true, child of nature, and I am the dreamer of my dreams. So you talking about how, I had this vision, I had this thing I've been speaking into my life, and it happened. Okay, you're realizing it. You're seeing evidence. You're talking about the evidence you've seen. Okay, you're talking to spirit about it. Okay, you're talking to that close, tight-knit circle of trust about it. Okay, let me see what else. Show me the conversation, what you're talking about. There it is. Reflection. Yeah, you're speaking about how you call it out for your life. You ask for it. I heard ask and you shall receive earlier. Yeah, they're bringing that back up now. Okay, you're speaking about how you've seen it and you have created it and you've been drawn in a path to get it. Okay, what you're accepting is obstacles or detours in the right direction. Things don't always work out the way you think they're going to. That you as an addict to certain low vibrational behaviors, ideas, or practices, or people, you have to let all that go. It wasn't working out. It was creating conflict and confusion because it wasn't meant for you. You had to go on your own, okay, and leave that out. Okay, you had to bring it to justice. You're accepting that. Okay, and comfort. Yeah, you're accepting and you embrace the fact that your comfort zone wasn't always the best for you. It was causing a delay. You understand that now. It was a counterproductive energy. You see that now. You're coming out of your comfort zone as a result. They're trying to tell you something about going on a new adventure that's coming for you, about don't worry because everything's going to be fine, okay, about how spirit is calling you forward and you're going to have to go boldly and shine your light super bright because they're going to put you in another contrasting situation, and that in that situation you are going to grow. So if you are in the middle of a difficult situation right now that feels like a dark night of the soul, okay, if you're in the middle of a situation that is challenging you right now, this is for your soul growth. Get ready for another challenge if you're not. Get ready for another challenge if you're not. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. Get ready for another challenge if you're not. If you're not already uncomfortable, Spirit is about to make you uncomfortable. Why? Because you need some more growth. Why? Because you came here to expand consciousness and grow just as much as possible as you could during this physical human experience. And you still here, you still breathing. You're still working, girl. You ain't off. The bottom of the deck is the ghost. Confirming to me that, yeah, you let go of certain things. You transmuted these energies. You healed. You developed skill and talent and ability spiritually, okay, to help you to do this. Okay, but you're not done. You were just done with that phase. You were just done with that phase, okay? Some of you need to understand, and what God is trying to get you to see, I heard, is you are the only light in the place that you are existing. Nobody else has their light turned on. And, okay, thank you. So there's no big whoopee when you choose to love people, experiences, and situations that are easy to love. Everybody fucking loves them. Their light is on. That's awesome. Yay. That's great. Big woohoo. But when you find a dark energy, a dark place, somebody who has a dark mentality, whose light is not on, and by shining your light, that person is triggered to turn their light on. Now they're shining. Now that's where they start doing whoopee. I see cartwheels, cheerleaders flying through the air. I see pom-poms everywhere. This is all happening spiritually. Okay. It's easy to love the easy to love ones. But what about those hard to love mucka-hucka-hoos? They need love too. I heard gangsters need love too. Okay. I heard gangsters need love too. Okay. Some of these people are just so gangster because they don't know nothing else, just like you didn't at one point. Okay. Who's going to love them? Who's going to love them? Who's going to love them to turn on their light? Some of these people have never. So what I'm seeing here in this message is you are being guided into situations where, and you feel like you have issues as a result. No, baby, it's not that you have issues as a result. Is that you've been brought into these situations to love like folks ain't never seen love before. They never seen a love like this. A lot of these folks, if you vibe with the idea of like, I always choose difficult fucking partners. These people are assholes. Why do I choose assholes all the time? Well, because nobody else can love those assholes like you. God gives you the tough ones to love because you got a deeper capacity for love. Okay, your deeper capacity for love allows you to go darker into the depths of the shadows and bring light right there. Okay, this is the way they're showing it to me is everybody can't hold their breath as long. Everybody can't hold their breath as long. So what they're showing me is a diver who does not have a tank of air, who has to hold his breath while he dives deep. Some people, they got a shallow breath. They got a very shallow capacity to love. They can only love the easy to love ones. But there's others of you. You know yourself to a truer place. You loved yourself through so many of your shadows and so many of your own dark places that you're actually able to love people who are still in those dark places. They've never had a love like this. The fact of your love comes in, and because they feel it, they see it, their light turns on. It starts to, like a light blinking and flickering, it starts to turn on. So some of you are the only light in the situation in which you find yourself. God is trying to get you to see that, okay, this is adventure. Just look at it as a fun adventure. You know what I'm saying? And don't let them turn your light off. Bitch can't kill my vibe. They can't turn your light off. Only you can. So anywhere where you been holding on to blaming, well, I gotta get up out of here because they dimming my light. They ain't fucking dimming your light. You're dimming your light to stay there, okay? But it took practice to get there, okay? Because there was a period of time where they was dimming your light because you were still giving your power away. But all these experiences you've been having are helping you embrace your power more fully, okay? Own it and find accountability for your powers, okay, and how you utilize them. Oh, Lord. Okay, they said to save these last 3 oracle decks. I thought I was about to dig deeper. They said, nope, it's time for tarot. So we got 3 more oracle decks we're going to pull after we use these 3 tarot decks. All right, so all sorts of cards. We had 13 card decks today. When I counted them out, there were 13 card decks we chose today. And they said that because this is all about a huge transformation. Okay, this is about a release. Okay, and we just had that full moon energy with a lunar eclipse. They said, yeah, it wasn't, because I'm like, I didn't even know. They were like, yeah, it wasn't meant for you to talk about it till it was done. Okay. Likewise, they said, in your human experience, there's a lot of stuff that you've been through that you weren't meant to talk about it, and you weren't meant to see it for what it was until it was done. So it's like, while you're going through shit, you'd be like, why the fuck am I doing this to myself? You'd be like, what the fuck is going, what the heck? God dang it. You know, all that. And then, but on the end of it, on the other side of it, when you come through it, it's like, oh, now all the clarity could come in. Now all the understanding of exactly why you did what you did becomes clear to you. All the reasons for the seasons become revealed to you. Okay, reasons. The reasons that we're here. The reasons that we feel our feelings won't disappear. And after the love game has been played, all our illusions are just a parade, and all our feelings start to change. And that's exactly what happens. All the illusions fall apart. They walk by right in front of you. You see all the illusions you was holding on to, all those falsehoods. Hold on, and your feelings start to change. It's not even about them and turning on their light. It's about you shining brighter. Okay, seeing where else you can shine. I heard seeing where else you can shine. Okay, because you know certain ways you can shine. You know certain ways that you can be that shining star. But you're finding out you could be a shining star in more ways than just that one. Okay, you're becoming a dilettante. You're able to do this in different energies and different experiences. Okay, ones you never thought that would be possible. How the fuck could I find love for this? How could I find another perspective of this situation, of this person, of blah, 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 this energy? Yes, you are. You're finding that different perspective. Okay. What you have is the 8 of Swords. Focus, feeling stuck. A situation you feel stuck, feel like you can't move. Spirit is holding you there so you can learn. So you can learn. Okay, a sacrifice must be made to move out of it. I heard what you got to sacrifice is the old personality. Okay, what you're choosing in this time is the 4 of Wands. You're choosing a fresh start, a new beginning. All right, what you're doing at this time, what action steps you're taking. What are the action steps you're taking? Okay, action steps. Okay, action steps is the 7 of Wands. You're persisting and you're pushing through. Okay, you're staying in your chosen position. You stand in character. You're stand for something or you fall for anything. I heard stand for something or you fall for anything. Okay, in the heart space, let's see what's going on. What you're feeling, what you're feeling, what you're feeling, what you're really feeling. What you're feeling. What you're feeling is the Strength card. You're feeling your power. You're feeling your power. Okay. Sidebar message. You feel like somebody tried to do something to you. Somebody tried to read you. Somebody tried to do something for you or to you. Okay. They couldn't get a fix on your energy. They couldn't read you. They couldn't do whatever the fuck they thought they were going to do. Okay. They couldn't do it because your energy is too powerful. They literally couldn't penetrate your auric field. They couldn't penetrate your energy. They don't have no power here. Why? Because you took all your power back. That means other people don't have control in you. So anywhere where somebody thought they were coming up to do something to you, they have another thing coming. All right. Let's see what the conversation is. What's the conversation? Your conversation is, I feel like you're feeling really connected to God right now. You're feeling connected to your courage. You're feeling really courageous. Okay. What your conversation is, the Queen of Cups. I heard everybody loves me. And I love everyone. I love a woman who loves everything and everybody. Song float on. Okay. I feel like you're talking about how you're getting response, how you're intuitively connected, how you're telepathic, how you're psychic, how your abilities are developing. Okay. You're talking about where you were right. You saw this coming. Okay. You saw something happening here. Let's see. What you already have accepted is the Two of Cups, that there is love here. You've accepted that there is love here. You've accepted that I'm addicted to love. Okay. You accepted that you're addicted to love. Okay. You accepted that love is where it's at for you. Okay. You've accepted that, even if it's a challenge. You accepted that you're a lover, not a fighter. Let me see. And what they want you to know about this new adventure. Show me this adventure here. What Spirit's trying to tell you something. What is it? Spirit trying to tell you the Five of Pentacles. Spirit's trying to tell you that your growth is going to happen in these experiences. It doesn't mean that they're going to grow too. The Spirit is trying to get you to really embrace the whole idea of catch and release. Just because you catch it don't mean you're going to keep it, honey. Spirit is trying to tell you, just because you catch it don't mean you're going to keep it. Just because you catch this lover, just because you catch the person, just because they're here doesn't mean you're going to keep them forever. It's a catch and release game in life, period. The only thing that you're going to keep forever is you. You. Everything and everyone else eventually is going to go. We have the Cavalier of Swords. He comes through as a page. Okay, so you've been trying to understand this. I hear you've been trying to understand this for some time. I heard you've been trying to get some deeper level of wisdom about why you kept choosing. I heard choosy lover, about why you kept choosing the same type of lover. Okay. Tell me why I always fall for your type. Okay, so you were trying to understand why you always fall for the same type of person. Okay, because you were being developed through that path. All right, let's get the next tarot deck here. Look, that's too many fucking cards. They said just keep the one that flipped over in my hand. What you have? Wow, both of them. And what you have, both decks gave us the same energy. Eight of Swords, you're focused. Okay, you feeling stuck, but this is about this stuck position that you're in. Okay, sacrifice and delays. Okay, you're stuck in the energy. Okay, but it's meant for your blessing. They tell me to talk about these, but put them back in the deck. We have the Death card and the Nine of Swords, the End of Fear. Okay, the Sun card and the Knight of Coins. Okay, you in this situation so you can learn the catch and release game is what I heard. You're in this situation so you can learn the catch and release game. It's going to take your focus. Okay. Oh, wait, and what you're choosing to see for yourself, you want balance. You're ready to be in balance. You're ready to be the leader of the energy in your life, okay? You have to give up control of external situations and circumstances in order for external situations and circumstances not to control you. You had to shut down the portal of control of your power. When you gave up the idea that you can control anything or anyone else, this solidified your power. This put you back in. It's like it called all your power back to you. You close that portal. Nobody has power in your life. You don't have power over anybody else's life. The only thing you have power over is your own energy, okay? That's the most powerful place you could be. I heard this put you in a winning position, okay? This is what you chose for yourself. Remember that what you chose for yourself is already done on the spiritual plane. The moment you chose it, okay, now your physical life is trying to catch up your experience in your brain to this new energy, okay? Let me see what you're choosing for yourself. You had the Four of Wands also come out, okay? You're choosing to expand your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities to develop them further. And the Ace of Wands, and there's that power. You chose to see the power in your hands, okay? Your magic wand, joystick. Your joystick. Hello, the joystick. You was like, I chose to be the joystick in my life. Hold on, I'm not giving that power to somebody else. Okay, yeah, you chose to be the joystick in your life. I heard you chose to shift gears. They're showing me that like a gear shifter, okay, in a automatic or a standard vehicle where you got to switch gears to get down the road. I heard you were ready to switch out of first gear and get into second gear. Okay. In other words, you were ready to take that spiritual gift, talent, and ability and process it and develop it into more. So something else will be birthed from it. Okay. You're ready to break out of this experience. Somebody here in regards to romantic connections, you're choosing a new connection. You want something that's spiritually strong with somebody who knows how to take the lead and keep maintaining their own balance. Okay. I see for somebody, yeah, I see this new person that you're choosing. For those of you who are resonant with that, this person has a lot of different arts, okay, that you vibe with. All right. What action steps you're taking? Show me the action steps. Action steps that you're taking. The gift. Okay, you're taking that gift. You're growing it. You're in tune with spirit. You do this on your own, okay? And you are persistent in this. You're doing this 7 days a week. I heard 7 days a week. The 10 of Wands. And you refuse to see it any other way. Anything that gets in the way of that is not allowed. There is no getting in the way of that. I heard there is no getting in the way of that. Because you won't allow anything that tries to come in as a cross-current energy in this. Okay. Well, how are you feeling? You're feeling your power. You're feeling the power of surrendering. You're feeling like you brought a lot of light to a dark situation. And you're feeling like you know the truth. Hold on. You're feeling your crown chakra is lit the fuck up. I heard you feeling your crown chakra lit the fuck up while you're making these power moves. Okay. You're feeling yourself. And you feeling like speaking about it too. You feeling like talking about the powerful transformation that has gone on within you. All right. Let's see what your conversation is talking about. You're feeling like you need to talk. So let's see what you're talking about. You're talking about your psychic ability. You're talking about love and nurturing. You're talking to yourself words, powerful, beautiful words of affirmations in the mirror when you wash your face, when you're taking your shower. Okay. When you're by yourself in your bed. I heard you got a new lullaby. Your new lullaby is all of the things you love about yourself. I heard you falling asleep, giving yourself praise and words of affirmation. Okay, words of power. That's a beautiful way to fall asleep, they said. Show me about this conversation. What's the conversation? What you talking about? All right, it's the King of Wands. You're talking about what you have accomplished, okay? The King of Wands, you're talking about success in this. You're talking about how you shared and you did this in front of the people, I heard, and you did this in front of the people. So whatever that means, okay, what you have accepted is love is how you learn. I heard love is how you learn. And the 8 of Wands, so you let that love flow. You accept that you're a lover, not a fighter. But interesting how love is a bit of a battlefield. Okay, I never really cared for that song, but they're now bringing it out. And they said that's on. They said that's on point. Okay. You're accepting that love is a battlefield. It's a spiritual battlefield, okay? You ain't always going to choose to love ones who are exactly like you. You usually don't. Love is the best way you learn. You're accepting that now. So you're like, okay, well, where's my next lover then? I'm ready to learn and grow. All right, well, let's see what they want you to understand about the new adventure is the High Priestess, honey. High Priestess, listen, they want you to see that your intuition is guiding you, okay? Your intuition is going to guide you through this experience that's coming in your life, okay? And this could be any type of connection of love, friend, family, or romantic, okay? This could be your own children. Your intuition is giving you the perfect medicine to dish out. You're channeling those messages, okay? The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. This is a result of the time that you've taken to pray, to meditate, to affirm, and to heal your own spirit. I heard, and to heal your own spirit. We're going to go over this whole spread again. 13 times, it looks like. Goodness gracious me. All right, let's see. What you have the 5 of Pentacles. You're on your own in this. And you can be feeling like isolated, okay? Sometimes you feel like, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. Somebody here, you're being held in this situation because you need to still overcome those abandonment, codependency issues, okay? The issues of feeling like you're not good enough, okay? This is why you've been in this holding pattern for a while. But it's all turning on the magic inside of you, okay? What you're choosing is the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands, you're choosing a fresh new start, a new beginning. Some of you are figuring out where you're going to live at next, okay? Some of you are choosing a new position, okay? A new job, a new energy, okay? From a place of power, a leadership position. You're putting yourself in a leadership position, okay? You know it's about you. You're putting yourself first, Okay, let's see. The action steps, please. The action steps. The action steps we have is the Empress. I love that. You're honoring your worth and your value, and anything that doesn't allow that, you don't allow in your life. That's what I heard. All right, how you feeling in this? How you feeling in this? What you're feeling is the Six of Wands. You're feeling progress. You're feeling like you're moving into calmer waters. You're feeling like, like I said, you're feeling your power. You're feeling like you moved on from a lot of difficulties. Okay, move on from a lot of difficult situations. You're feeling like you're ready for the next challenge. Okay, you're feeling like you're ready for the next challenge that life has to offer you. All right, let's see, what is the conversation looking like? You're talking about, I heard you talking about, they still love you. Who? The ones that you walked away from? And the Five of Swords. You talking about, how you left them with a whole lot of shit to think about. I heard, they're better off. I heard in the catch and release game, I heard you talking about how you can't take everybody with you, but they'll be better off for having known you. Okay, you talking about how you leaving folks with their own battle. Okay, you have dreams to pursue, and any challenge that comes up, anything that's a cross current energy to that, I heard you gonna bust through that. Okay, and that's what you're talking about. What you're accepting is that it's all about self-love. There's an octopus tentacle holding that Ace of Cups. Okay, and there's water coming all through the Ace of Cups. Now the thing about it is, that self-love is the answer. I've told you this before, and I'm going to say this again. Self-love is the answer to anything you're dealing with, okay? And you know that, and you're accepting that. So you're like, okay, what is the path of self-love here? Is that a choice of self-love? Some of y'all are really getting real practical with this, applying this super practically in your life, where it's like, is this a path? Is this choice that I'm making here one of self-love? If it's not an option, okay? What they're trying to get you to see in this is your power lies there. Yep, that's what they want you to understand, is that your power lies there in that self-love energy. The Nine of Wands in the past, you were busy blaming folks in the past for shit that was happening in your life. They said not anymore. You took your power back from all these experiences and situations by understanding that it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you to love yourself and make the choice of self-love. All right. Show me what you have. Show me what you have. What do you have? Show me the sacrifice. The sacrifice was the main energy. You've sacrificed a lot to get here. You've learned a lot. Okay, you wait. Okay. Woo! You learned what you have is you learned that, listen, we all have responsibility in things that are happening. My mama's coming through right now with the same thing she used to tell me and my sister when we were children. One hand alone, no making no noise. Take two hands to fight. If you don't want to fight, you just pull out of the fight. So you're just like, I'm just not going to fight with nobody, okay? If we both have responsibility in here, you're owning accountability for your part in the situation. What you're choosing is your lucky stars. I heard you're choosing your lucky stars. I heard you're choosing to focus on where life is working out in your benefit. Yeah. You're choosing to embrace the fact that you are blessed, okay, that you're safe and protected no matter what. And that as you balance yourself and choose and take the lead for yourself, that the whole universe co-conspires to support that. Okay. The actions that you're taking is mere seconds to spare. I feel like you're in a hurry. Like you don't waste no time. You drop that bomb. You ain't wasting no time. Okay. To honor your worth and your value. Okay. To bring to end any situation that will get in the way of your success and growth of your gifts, talents, and abilities. Okay. What you're feeling is, whoa, Nelly, shit is starting to move real quickly. Hold on. This is a big deal. Yeah. All right. Let's see what your conversation looking like. Your conversation is looking like. What's the conversation is looking like? Conversation is looking like, they want me to pull this one. Conversation is looking like good fucking news. You are a messenger of good news. Hold on. You are a messenger of good news. You talking about all your blessings. You talking about everything you learned from all the stressings. If you talking about stressings, you talking about them. And you leave them in the position of how it served you best is what I heard. Okay. What you have accepted in this, what have you accepted? What you've accepted is that you are the attractor of everything. And in the energy of self-love, you attract more things that love on you. Okay, what they want you to understand, what they want you to know is a new adventure begins. You have all your spiritual connection. Okay, it's for your growth. What else? What are they trying to get you to see about this adventure? Clarify the adventure. Okay, cut ties. It flipped over. They want you to cut ties with certain energies. You know that. Okay, you've been doing that. And your intuition guides you. And as you cut ties to being dependent on these situations where the codependency is still existing and you've taken accountability, okay, they're showing you that you're coming into your power. I heard your money is going up, your life is going up. It's a win-win situation at the bottom of the deck at the end of the day. Hey, all right, let's go into the next deck here. We have 2 more decks still. So let's see what you have. What you have is an activation, the wind. Hold on. You're being activated, okay? The winds of change are flowing in your life, okay? They're carrying you to a different place. They're carrying you into a different energy as you're taking accountability for where you find yourself. What you're choosing is, again, your power with the lightning. You're choosing your power. You're choosing to tap into that. You're choosing to stand strong in your power. You're choosing to embrace your power. Stop giving your power away to other people. It's your fault. You made me feel this way. I blame you for that. The worst shit that ever happened in my life was because of that. Hold on a second. Everything was serving me the whole time. Where can I find my power out of this experience? Where is the power in this? How did it make me a more powerful person? Maybe I'm not a more powerful person from everything that had happened, but actually I was lucky that it happened to me because I know there's more power in this for me to see. Okay, that's how you're looking at life. That's how you're feeling. That's what you're choosing to do is you're choosing to take your power out of everything that's happening. Okay, so what action steps are you taking? You're hurrying the heck up and get up out of here. Again, the strength card coming through. We have all this strength energy coming through today. Yeah, take my hand. It's like you're choosing to take the hand of God in this, and it's like you're taking. I heard you taking your own hand and you pulling yourself through. They're showing me that one card that I think Princeton drew. I'm not sure if it was Princeton or Quentin. I think it was Princeton, where it's Sonic chasing Minecraft Sonic through a portal. Yeah, you are pushing you to higher levels, okay? I heard, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. And that is, what is the you, baby? The you, baby, is your Empress energy, yes. So let's see how you're feeling in this. Nurturing with Gaia, honey, you're feeling connected to earth. You're feeling connected to life. You're feeling like nurturing yourself, loving on you. That's a beautiful thing. You should always do, I heard, okay? What you talking about? You talking about the good news. You talking about everything you done learned from your life challenges, okay? And clarifying that position. You're talking about your focus, okay? You're talking about where your focus goes, energy flows, and that's what grows, and this is what I'm focused on, okay? It's the good news in your life, okay? Oh, Lord, what you have accepted that you know, what you know because you accepted it. Spirit showed this to you. What is that you have accepted, okay? And we have justice there, and we accepted that it's all about self-love that's attracting to us, and the fog is veiled. You're also accepting that there are certain things that you still don't know, and there's more for you to learn. There always will be, okay? Let me see what is in what they're trying to get you to see. Shout out to Dance Walker Tarot, Loyalty Tribe in the house. What is it Spirit is trying to get you to see? You got to cut ties to anything that's trying to control you, okay? Because it stifles your growth. Now is not a time to be restricted, okay? And they're going to take you into another place where it's dark. It needs light. You're going to be the light, okay? Communion, yes. And look, it's dark. You're going to be like, in there is more power and more wisdom, okay? I also get what they're trying to get you to see is let somebody go into their own dark night so they can find their own wisdom, okay? You can't rescue them from their dark night, okay? The bottom of the deck is harmony, music, just like music. You like my music? I got the music. Okay, some of y'all been singing, listening to music, listening to powerful affirmations. Okay, I heard you've been taking that advice to listen to some awesome frequencies while you sleeping. Okay, every night you got something playing, affirmation, something empowering, something beautiful, something that's spiritually elevating for you. Let's go into the Moonology deck. Let me see what you have. There's a final deck, and then we'll close you out with the Abukra message. It was pulled at the beginning. So what do you have in this? You had a sacrifice. You had to observe that you are very intelligent and gifted, okay? And you got the magic, okay? What you have is your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Anywhere where we just had some energy in Taurus, big energy in Taurus. Anywhere where you've been feeling like you need something, what's happening right now is that the practical plan, the action plan, okay, the outline of what you need to do, all coming together for you right now. You're understanding that better than ever before, okay? What you're choosing for yourself is balance. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. You're communicating, okay, with both sides of yourself. I heard both sides of yourself. I also see you're finding balance, okay, in balancing out your duality. Your duality is not as extreme as it used to be. You're a more central person, centrifugal force, okay? Centrifuge, okay, you're a centrifuge. The more you become centered, you begin to vibrate so highly that all the excess falls off of you, okay? All the unnecessary or undesirable particles falls off of you. They're showing me that. Okay, let me see. What is the action steps that you're taking? You're standing in your power, okay? You're acting quickly. You're embracing your worth, okay? You understand that you stand alone, okay? You're a different type of being, and you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, and so you keep on moving. You keep on trusting your intuition. You know you're very close to achieving your goal, and so you keep stepping in regards to that. Okay, what you feeling? How you feeling right now? How you feeling? Show me how you're feeling right now about all this. Okay, how you feeling? You're feeling like believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Hold on, honey. Impossible only means I'm possible. It literally says that to you itself. So you're like, there is nothing that is impossible to me. Okay, what you're talking about is a time to give rather than take. You're talking about your focus. You're talking about what you're putting your energy to, okay? You're talking about all the seeds that you've been planting. All right, let me see what is the thing that you've come to accept is that prosperity lies ahead. Hello. Prosperity lies ahead. Yes, you've accepted this, okay? And what Spirit is trying to get you to see about this new adventure that they have outlined for you is a win-win outcome is forecast. Now, we have win-win energy twice on the table. Hold on. It started off as a win-win situation because it was at the bottom of the deck. Now it's coming out and what Spirit is trying to get you to see. So I feel like, you know, you already knew in some innate part of you that it was a win-win situation, but it doesn't mean that you ain't human. You ain't got a little bit of fears about going into the darkness again. God dang, you mean you gonna send me out back? You send me back in the field, sir? Yes, ma'am. Okay, bottom of the deck. A personal issue reaches conclusion. Full moon and Cancer. Yeah, you've let go of some stuff. For some of you, this is a lot of codependency, abandonment issues you let go of, and that's what you learned to sacrifice. You learned that you had to let go of some kind of connection because it was stifling your growth because you were so dependent upon it. Now, let me just ask before I look at it, does the card this way or this way? They said this way. All right. This is your final message for our download today. I want to thank you all for joining me. Be encouraged. I love come through. This is awesome, you guys. Be encouraged with the knowledge that complications will disperse and the situation will gently unfold itself to your satisfaction and peace of mind, like the night gently unfolds itself in today. This is what we have for you. What a perfect message. Look forward to reading all your comments. Thank you for joining in. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. Oh, somebody wants to get these things sent to your phone, your U.S. cell phone number by text. When I go live, the directions is below the video. Somebody else wants a reading. Okay, go to website, make it happen. Let's get it in. All right, that's what we have. Bye, babies.